Well, demonstrations are expected to become countrywide as Egyptians mobilise and push for democratic change. But how did the protest grow so big, so quick? Analysts believe media coverage, the internet, cell phones and modern technology have all contributed to it. Jesse Peach reports on a revolution which will be televised.
Revolutions like the times are changing. Authoritarian rulers can no longer as easily control information as they once used to.
What has happened is the new electronic medium, the mass media, has given the ordinary people of the Middle East an alternate view of the world.
Some believe the saturated coverage of other uprisings was what initially shook up the already unsettled nation.
The catalyst, I think, was probably to a large degree Al Jazeera television, because the people in Egypt and the Sudan were able to see what was happening in Tunisia in real time.
What is absolutely clear is that we are witnessing history unfold.
And many are attributing it to the internet and social media.
Facebook and Twitter allow young people in particular, but anyone who's technically savvy with a mobile phone, to interconnect, to pass on information, to pass on news to each other.
One of the leaders of the Egypt uprising was a Google executive. He told reporters he can live with Mubarak's offer to stand down in September.
For me, preserving his dignity would be something I understand.
Historically, there's many an example of fallen regimes. The uprising and the demise of communism in Russia, the fall of the Berlin Wall. They're similar in that there's massive unrest among the people, but analysts believe that non-stop media coverage has changed revolutions. It protects the people from governments really retaliating.
If the international media weren't there, Mubarak would have been able to be much tougher in his crackdown on the protesters a week or so ago.
In a time where citizens can send pics and tweets of what's happening, the people of Egypt may have more power than ever. And while China has held on to its form of authoritarian rule through embracing capitalism and censorship of the media and internet, analysts predict that in the future, authoritarian regimes can only be further undermined by increasing mass media. Jesse Peach, 3 News.